could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose. But when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface. And I could walk for days, searching for your praise. But is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me?
All right, everyone. So, as many of you already know, as it was announced yesterday, Force Throw is being suspended from Premiere. September 22nd is the date in which it is no longer allowed, and we've got a lot of things to talk about. We're going to kind of dive into the meta a little bit, but first things first, this is the card that basically every single person was, this is the card that's going to be banned. If there's going to be a ban, this is the card, period. No question. There was another card that was like, oh yeah, we're gonna ban, I don't know, Force Lightning over Force Throw. If Force Lightning goes, then Force Throw is going. It is the number one card that was on everyone's hit list. And there were kind of a split to it. Like, there are a lot of more casual players, so the majority of people were done with Force Throw. It was, you know, kind of locking up some play styles. It's just a little bit unfun, even though there is the competitive crowd that, you know, doesn't want to see Force Throw banned because it can be played around. It does have a little bit of skill measure to it. It was kind of just not a very fun card to play against. And as we look, whether or not you think it should be banned, FFG gives us the reason as to why they are really banning it. As you can see, over half of the top 64 decks of the Galactic Championship continue to have that Force Throw and continue to play those types of decks after the Galactic Championship. As you can see, 35 to 40% of the top 8 meta, or up to 45 to potentially even over 50% of the meta is at any given time Force Throw. So this is the problem. It wasn't about necessarily that the card is too broken, although you could argue that because of the play rate and because of all these other factors, it is just that powerful. But realistically, it was just way too common. It had a kind of disruptive play style, right? Attacking opponent's hand is always something that people less like. And it was an extremely cheap way to kind of just annihilate opponents' leaders. And all these things just made it an irritating card to play against for a lot of people. And of course, a very powerful card that a lot of people tried to fit into their decks. So really, I'm not surprised. They also mentioned that they wanted to do this just before the next set comes out, so that when you have the sector qualifiers and regional championships start, people have some time to play with the meta without Force Throw, so they kind of know what's expected. So with that said, where are we now? Now that Force Throw is banned, where do we go from here? If we pull up the meta of set 5 here, this is where we get to see some major differences. So if we pull up like the top 10, for example, here, and I want to focus in on the, let's see, top 8 here. So these are the winners, and honestly, the winners matter a little bit less to me than the overall top 8, just because it gives us a bigger sample size and what we're seeing more consistently. If you look here, there's actually not a whole lot of, you know, dominance from Force Throw. It's just that Force Throw is being really really played in the top 2. If you expand that a little bit, you know, Boba Fett, Sabine, and Cad Bane are all not running Force Throw, but it's really these top 2 decks that are dominating. It's heroism, aggression that just pair super well, because one of the things with heroes was that it didn't have really a ton of amazing removal answers comparatively to villainy, and these 2 decks in of themselves are the dominant ones. Quinlan Red is by far the best Force Throw deck, in my opinion. Just the combination of Quinlan plus Tarkin Town, the ability to already deal a little bit of damage. You can kind of force through your opponent with minimal, you know, losses, because even though if your opponent has a cheap card, the extra damage from Quinlan and Tarkin Town can just wipe away units. So you get to attack opponent's hands while dealing damage. You could also force through yourself, but Quinlan, as that tempo disruptive deck, getting benefit from a 1-cost removal event is incredible. The ability to curve out and then still deal with your opponent's units, not only between Quinlan's action and Tarkentown, but also Force Throw. That was the best deck for Force Throw. So I think Quinlan, out of all of them, is getting the biggest hit. It kind of makes sense, you know, the top deck of the meta, with arguably the best card in the meta. Well, it goes hand in hand. Han Blue does also take a big hit. One of the things with Han is we had Kiani Mundi, which allow you to refill your hand and Force Throw yourself, so that you could drop Crate Dragons, Lukes, Anakins in the discard pile and then hit something for 6, 7, 8, whatever it was, which was a nice, powerful play as well. And again, one of the things with these decks is that one cost removal really pushed out some potential other aggressive decks from coming in, or just, you know, people that are trying to stabilize the board with big units. This Force Throw just dealt with all of them. So Han, Quinlan, definitely number 1, number 2 decks. They're full 3 of Force Throws as per typical. This was 2 that really are going to be hit hard. Boba Green, Sabine Green, Cad Bane Red, all of those get affected by this realistically. The Kylo Tarkentown definitely gets hit by this. I don't think the deck is really reliant on Force Throw nearly as much as a lot of other people think. Migs is kind of Migs. The Force Lightning, Power of the Dark Side, just kind of the overall, you know, theme of Kylo doesn't rely like an insane amount on Force Throw. It's definitely a hit though. Anakin Blue, I think this actually hits Anakin Blue a little bit more than Han Blue.
Let me put in some
and the reason I say that is one of the best ways for Anakin Blue to kind of compete up against a lot of the decks was that you have this value-oriented game plan in the ground. You need to actually get that order. And so dealing with a couple of units here, you can actually start getting your attacks in was pretty relevant. Or just dealing with catching up on tempo because your leader deploys a little bit later. So I think it hits a little bit harder than Han, which is a little bit unfortunate. And of course we have Talzin and Yoda. These decks, Yoda specifically, I think still has the game plan, just because yes, you did have Force students, but you also wanted to play things like C-3PO on turn 1. Like there was like a lot of other cards that people were playing because of the Ray. So I think it hits Yoda a little bit less. But then Talzin was a deck that absolutely wanted Force Throw, and absolutely is going to get hit hard by it. It's a deck that honestly has never really been super high on my list, but obviously the winner of the Galactic Championship definitely made a splash. I do think Talzin Red got significantly worse. Honestly, doing Quinlan and Han and Anakin and Kylo and Talzin, I think Talzin and Quinlan are the 2 decks that are going to be feeling this the most. After that, it kind of goes, you know, down, and you get to talk about all the other decks like Double Red Kylo, obviously is going to miss it. Maul Blue, like basically any Force deck that had aggression is going to miss it. But I do think Quinlan Red and Han Blue are going to feel it. Quinlan Red specifically is going to feel a lot more. Does that mean Quinlan's not going to be the best deck or not a top 5 deck? I don't think so. Quinlan still has a lot of powerful things going for it. And I think Han Blue also has a lot of powerful things going for it. So will the meta shift? I mean, Boba Data Vault might be the most commonly played card. But I think what's more interesting about this is not which of these like top 10 lists is going to be better than the other one after the Force Throw ban. Because honestly, I think a lot of these are still going to be competing. To me, the more interesting one is what decks haven't we been seeing because Force Throw has been super common. Now, this may not even be anything, but cards or decks like the more aggressive types, like for example, Kazuda Tarkentown. One of the most annoying ways that Kazuda had to deal with was Force Throw, because if you get a pilot onto a aggression or a vehicle in space, it is incredibly hard to deal with. Take, for example, Quinlan. If you're fighting Quinlan, you're playing Kazuda Tarkentown, and you just get down, like, let's say they deal with your turn 1 unit. Great. Turn 2, you play a unit, you get Kazuda on it in turn 3. That's going to be a unit that your opponent has to kind of deal with, and it will be able to erase your Quinlans out there, especially with Tarkentown. Like, you're going to be able to pump in tons of damage. That was a risky play, because Quinlan could just throw a Depa Billaba on your Millennium Falcon or whatever it is you have, and you're kind of screwed. So that type of strategy, you know, where we have these more aggressive decks that are really reliant and you could just throw a Depa Balaba on your Millennium Falcon or whatever, that's going to be a unit that your opponent has to kind of deal with. And you just get down, like, let's say they deal with your turn 1 unit. Great. Turn 2, you play a unit, you get Kazoo on it in turn 3. That's going to be a unit that your opponent has to kind of deal with, and you will be able to raise your Quinlins out there, especially with Tarkin Town. Like, you're going to be able to pump in tons of damage. That was a risky play because Quinlan could just throw a Depa Balaba on your Millennium Falcon or whatever it is that you have, and you're kind of screwed. So that type of strategy, you know, where we have these more aggressive decks that are really reliant on, you know, some big plays and not getting absolutely dominated in the early game by just a force throw or two, is where I think we're gonna see the biggest splash. I don't think it's gonna be like, oh yeah, now it's completely gonna be dominated by Boba Data Vault. Like, this is the #1 deck by far. It's not even close type of deal. Although I do think Boba Data Vault did get a lot better because of this. It's just the other cards that we're not seeing because of Force Throw is where I'm curious as to where the meta is going to go. And I think that's where we're going to see the biggest changes. Do I think that this is a good thing for the meta? Honestly, I've been one that has leaned towards wanting to see Force Throw banned. It hasn't been something that I'm like, yeah, this needs to happen. Otherwise, it is just an unplayable meta. I was not even near close to that. But it was a card where I was like, yeah, I would be happy if this, like, I think I would have more enjoyment in the game if Force Throw was banned. And that's mainly because it just limited so many different play styles. And it felt like that these decks could go with their game plan and then have just such cheap and amazing ways to maintain control over the board consistently throughout the game because of this really, really cheap removal, just giving you so much resource advantage. And that's kind of one of the biggest name of the games with Star Wars Unlimited, is you usually don't run out of cards in hand in a lot of these decks. And really the bottleneck is the ability to deploy those cards in your resources. And so Force Throw allows you to capitalize on that. And it kind of did break the game in essence. I mean, you have things like Open Fire, which are 3 resource, 4 damage, and then Force Throw is something where, you know, oh, I threw away this Crate Dragon that I'm never going to be playing, or, you know, this Depa Balaba in my Quinlan deck that I'm never going to be playing in this game, and it's not even going to harm me because I don't need that extra card in hand, so it's just a 1 resource deal 7, you know? I mean, that's disgusting. It has been a very powerful card. I'm a little bit sad just because I have a little bit of nostalgia, even though I'm, you know, I think overall happy that Force Throw is banned. I have a little bit of nostalgia for Force Throw because if you guys have played since set 1, Force Throw used to be the underdog. You know, it used to be, yeah, let's load up some Cheer It Red with Tarkin Town and see what we can do with this super early to deploy Force Leader in Cheer It and see if Force Throw can get there. Force Throw was a major contender as to why that deck was even in game in the first place. And then we got set 3, and that's where Force Throw really started to show its true colors, because we got a ton of 5 to deploy Force Leaders, or even 6 to deploy like Anakin and Quinlan, that were able to capitalize in the leader spots more so than Chirrut, because Chirrut was never a very good leader. Quinlan and Anakin are far better leaders that can actually maximize on the overall strategy. So
take it like a champ.
I'm curious to hear what you all have to say. I don't think that this is an unpopular ban from my initial impressions and from the initial reactions. So overall, W from FFG, and they are looking, and they're pretty lenient with bans. And I don't think that's a bad.
Give me a second, guys. I was on mute already. I'm going back on mute.
They just suspend cards every set.
Just give it.
Honestly, I would. Well, it's not great to ban cards, period, in terms of
Ladies and gentlemen,
however, that's not where we live. It's you know, there's just a realistic application, which is there are some cases where the playtesters aren't going to be able to find certain combinations or decks, or maybe there's just, you know, evolution of the metagame that they weren't able to test out, the level amount of players that they have to playtest compared to the entire world. And so the fact that they're willing to make changes pretty rapidly and pretty frequently in response to community and statistical feedback, I think is a good thing. And I think that
I hate hassles, so I'll deal with you all at once.
Comments down below. Thanks for watching.
give yourself to me.
It's gonna be the day. So here is all my gear. All right, Marie, what gear you got over here?
Now, don't be a wuss.
Eeveelutions. makes sense. Little mini tin
Ta-da.
with dice inside. Looking so good.
Yeah.
You got your little Flareon over there.
How about we try a little harder?
And then sleeves from Pokemon Center.
Remind me from what box it came
I
from.
may be no hero,
It is the
but I can
Charizard
still be your worst nightmare.
Venusaur Snivy tag team box.
Just wait and
There's
see.
a lot. There's a lot going
Don't
on. there.
make me nervous. Just wait and see. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You're no fun.
Let's get started.
Yes. This is what you want, isn't it?
The same tray. Did I miss the memo?
Did I make you nervous?
Does everybody
Don't
have one of these?
reject it. I'm simply hastening your future. Just wait and see.
Wow, you really put some time in that.
Don't go dodging that.
Yeah.
No. You put time in, and then you get your Bulbasaur sleeve. Nice.
To my song.
Ivysaur.
Shine
We'll have to find you a monster. Alright, that'd be pretty. I'm
I
sure they
hate
do.
hassles.
Pokemon.
So I'll deal with
right?
you all
And
at
then
once.
The playmat. Whoa.
Just wait and see.
Whole saga with this.
That is a pretty neat playmat. No, it's something. Yeah, there's a Dragonite right there, and who else we got? Dragapult in there? Garchomp. Okay, yeah, that's very good. Yeah, well, I like that. I'm glad that you got it. Oh, here we go. Who wants first pick here? Are you sure?
No, I'm not.
Okay, you're committed to it. I like that.
Let's take this one right here.
All right, Marie, which one are you getting? That one? All right. I'll take leftover. Last one. Now anybody could have picked this one. All right, so I don't want anybody to be upset when a Gardevoir is pulled out of here, a Lucario, a God Pack. Oh, you got Inteleon over there? Alakazam. Also Alakazam. Okay. You notice that it's different.
I do, and on the other side, I think.
Whoa, we don't change? So I haven't heard anybody yell just yet. So I don't know if there's been a big pull.
So we have all good pulls.
So yeah, the good pulls are probably all over here.
Stay with me.
Oh, is there a Lily over there? What do you got?
The time has come.
Yeah, that's
I have no mercy to spare.
Bulbasaur. Oh no.
For your reckless greed.
We're happy for
lofty goal.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had to freaking get on the phone for a minute.
That's good, actually.
I'm coming. I'll wrap you up too.
Mega camera up. Here's the thing, if there's a mega of a certain Pokemon, like the ones that me and her are going after, that'd be very cool though.
You degrade yourself first.
I believe in you, Papa.
Out of respect, I'll use all my might.
Out of respect.
There's nothing more absurd than the arrogance of a fool.
Xerneas is so not bad. I like Xerneas. He's so cool.
Elion's over here. Alakazam's over here. 4 packs. Boom.
Teleon wasn't Mega Evolved though, was he? No, was not.
Gardevoir? Okay.
You degrade yourself first.
Oh.
I'll wrap you up too.
Quick illustration of this is Endelibird. Snowbird. Baneri. Shadow.
She has a 30th on her thing.
Using repel power.
Into darkness.
Right. No. I mean, that's why I'm using it. That apple.
I believe in you, Papa.
Maybe I'll put that in my deck.
Life sword.
I got 2. They get used?
Clother.
Nope, it didn't. Go this way.
Mania. Alright, boom. Code card. Going into Young Goose. Tangela with Canto Vibes. Clauncher. Pachirisu. Strange Timepiece.
Got a chuckle?
These are interesting names for trainers. Ooh, Lieutenant Surge also gets an SIR in this set, too. Miltang. Amos. Dialga.
Okay. Let's illustration rare. That's what I'm feeling. Illustration rare. Here we go. Tangula. Centasport, Stonejourner. We got Lily. Corpus.
You're just copying everybody.
I need a light or dark. That's fine. Do I have one over here somewhere?
Copying each other at this
I see
point.
a dark right there.
I can't wait to see what rare you pull because that means it's in my next pack. So
3:28 a.m.
what? No, it's not. No. Companion. Boss's orders.
She copied me.
Twins. Wow. Okay. I love how
Nice.
anything unique to just them at this time.
It's unique to everybody else. Fuck them.
All your foolish choices have led you to despair.
Allow me to show you. Who's the king?
With all doll hairs.
Deliverance is inevitable.
Goose.
What a
Tell me
pathetic.
about that.
Like a goose.
We got Clauncher, which is almost my favorite artist. Celebi.
There was never a place for you to belong in this world.
In the moon zone.
I'm still standing. I don't care for amateurs.
Alakazam. All right, now last one. I believe in you.
I really should have thought about where.
A guard down.
Over here.
I'm here.
It's only midnight. You're fine. You're fine.
First come, first serve.
All right. Drop the rest of this. We got low energy now. It's being midnight. Pokemon Center lady.
But you go ahead and die.
Rip Michael Jackson. I'm sorry, that got me.
Guard down.
All right, Marie, your last one.
A guard down.
You had your chance to repent.
With me back to you, losing ain't an option.
You outlived your usefulness. Now rest in peace.
Still standing.
Wait,
What a pathetic joke.
is that the same?
A simple
I
task.
think?
Delibird. Oh,
No, it's not.
Delibird.
I
Huh.
command thee. Perish.
I don't care for amateurs.
Now, in case you were wondering,
I will judge your sins.
obviously the rest of the evolution line for Intellium. This is
I'm still my guard down.
For the pre-release, so you don't really have to really switch
I'm still
anything
standing.
out. Some like energy more trainers.
What about me? Huh? What did I do? What?
Start, and my opponent is none other
Dad, you want to see that I'm a Tyrannosaurus, the Dilophosaurus Rex?
I will take tails.
Heads.
Want to go first or second? Second? All right. Ready to flip him over? See what each person has? All right.
One.
Boom. Sobble versus Spoink. The match of ages right here. WrestleMania.
Wow.
So unfortunately, it was a quick game. I had Sobble out, Rare Candy into Inteleon, then Water Shot 10, and then that knocked out. Marie couldn't get any more Pokemon for her bench on her first turn, so knocked out her active, no more Pokemon left. And then unfortunately, game over after that. Marie,
I have one chance.
I'm so sorry.
One. I did one round.
12 seconds later.
Marie,
Yeah.
what did you just catch?
My third one.
Alrighty.
It's only fair. I did just
Let me check Pokemon Go real quick. You know, as always, cause we're happy, yeah, we're singing, and we're colored. We're brothers, yeah.
And we celebrate others' success. So unfortunately, no shiny Psyduck for me on that check there. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get one. I'm not worried. I still got a few days left on that. Oh, I'm really tired. And then we're coming back to a pre-release tomorrow as well, which you'll see that as well in this video. But
Okay.
we're coming back to a pre-release tomorrow in 12 hours. No, less than 12 hours. Mark, how'd you end up doing?
I won.
You won?
Yeah.
What about poll-wise? What did we get?
I got two megas.
2 megas? Nice. Okay. Okay, we got some illustration rares to this table. I didn't get any, but
Alrighty, let's see.
have you gotten a shiny Psyduck in Pokemon Go? No. Okay, I'm not the only one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wearing the inner tube. Everybody's gotten one except for
Well,
me.
I'll go.
Damn!
No, I really don't want you to do that. Man, you got one too. You said you got one over there. Everybody's got a shiny Psyduck except for me and Mark.
Van's cousin.
Hey, all right. I take my wins where I can get them. Okay. Round 3 is about to begin. I'm 2-0 right now. Marie is 1-1. Katie, how you doing? 0-2. Didn't you just lose to Marie?
I did.
All right, I put one card in my deck. I've been waiting to use it all tournament. I never got to use it until now.
Cinderace.
Look at the ability on there. You can pause and read it, and it'll make sense of why I can play that. Feels good. I was able to pull off the Cinderace Turbo Flare. Got to search for 3 basic energies, attach them to my bench right here. Sobble, Snom, and then here's the hand situation. So kind of what's going down next turn.
Okay, we'll do.
There's another one and another one. So that's kind of what we're doing next round. Here's a little wild right now. My apologies, but won round 3, so I went undefeated today, which is wild because I'm super tired. Time for prizes. We're gonna open up some more packs, see what everybody else gets as well. Katie, can
There
you
you go.
find out for me, please? Sure. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take yours. This one right here.
It's funny, really.
Closest one to you.
The
Good luck. Wait,
strong.
first pack in?
Snover!
First pack in?
Violation of safety regulations.
Second? Oh.
Are meant to be
Okay.
followed.
Deliverance is inevitable.
Sad ball, Cedar.
Awesome.
Good.
Going into your
Foolish
packs.
choices
Oh my goodness, you're going so fast.
have led you to despair.
And there it is. Okay.
Grant me
And then
power, Lord Noyas.
and
I have no mercy to spare.
That still looks so cool. Dude, I'm gonna have to start worrying about Pokemon like that, dude.
Kiss my feet. I will stop you.
One still standing.
This'll sting.
That was your last one?
What
Okay.
a pathetic
I still got my 3. Wait. You got it.
There was never a place for you.
Hey, you picked
To
mine up.
belong in this world.
My last.
Good job.
Would you go ahead and die?
Okay.
A present for you.
Everybody hovered around,
Job.
waiting to see what gets pulled.
Great job. We did it.
Eye.
Death has come for you for a rare spectacle.
Dead.
Awaken your desires. Step back.
Why did I have 2 healers? I just realized that. Why was it 2 healers? Were they just hoping to God that they would go first?
Away.
Is that what was happening there?
Come on, let's go.
A Mega Bobaso! Dude, I'm actually pretty excited to hit with the fucking Megas, dude, because I've never played with the Megas before. So it's playing with the Megas would be so cool. I can't wait!
We got the Shroodle, Energy Switch, Corpish, Fighting Gong, Houndstone, and
I jumped on you.
Mega Lucario. It's a good one. Alright. First
Should do it.
and the fighting. Hack number 2. Did anybody?
This is a waste of my time.
Alright, go!
You outlived your usefulness.
Mega Kangaskhan! God.
Now rest in peace.
Fight for Akka to the end. Cower before the greatness of Akka.
Stop right there!
A troublesome child.
Latios.
You had your chance to.
That's pretty cool.
Hold out much longer?
No, I can't. That's fine. Arceti, please fuck it up. Please fuck it up, Arceti, please.
Despair. I don't care for amateurs.
This is.
Oh, I see something. I see something.
And your
I see something. I see something. Bing. Oh, never mind. It's nothing. It's something. Nope. What the fuck is that in the back then?
You may be one of such a wretched being.
And we are back.
You deserve.
Oh, damn. They even freaking. Jesus Christ.
The Danger
We're done
So I
here.
got Inteleon as
Take
the
away
blue.
the
See,
bodies.
the energy is a lot better this round because it's not past midnight. I got Inteleon as the pre-release. Marie, you got Alakazam.
Alright.
Katie, you also got Inteleon, right? So none of us would pull Meganium or Lunatone. I don't necessarily want Lunatone. I'd rather.
What does this take away from me?
But I feel like if I feel like the Inteleon deck is almost unbeatable. Like the Inteleon deck is way too good for a pre-release deck. That is just so.
I don't know, I lost all 3 games yesterday.
Did you really?
With the Inteleon deck, yes.
No way. Did you play it right?
I mean, I kind of just got the
Oh, okay. You don't want to
Are you done playing
trade?
hero?
at all? I mean, you don't have to. You can keep yours. You did really great with yours last night,
Oh.
so you might be able to roll.
It's funny, really. The vanity of your struggle.
As it worked out.
Let my guard down.
Yeah.
Deliverance is inevitable.
No, it's definitely a lot. So it's worked out more for me than it has you.
Odds are in my favor.
All right, we're trying. All right, let's see what pre-release promo I traded away here.
Miserable creature. I will show you.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh, got the Lunatone.
Render you dead.
And Marie.
It is only when you are true to yourself.
I do want one of those.
All right, we gotta see what Paul's got. This is important to see what I traded away here. Paul Canyon. Execute. Okay, and. Whew. All right. Pyroar. Nice. Super cool. And.
You traded away Mega Venusaur, dude. Oh my god, that sucks for him.
That's a good one.
Oh, thank you.
got the other one of those.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Remain safe.
Paul, that's your second
That's the
second back?
one.
Alright. Are we about to see Sad Pulse here?
Yeah.
It's about 9 o'clock my time is when it'll.
It's been a while since we've
Hey,
seen
why don't
Sad
you buy
Pulsina,
something?
So,
It's gonna be this one.
alright, so you're saying nothing in that one. Then.
Probably.
Okay.
Go to like
Build up.
40s.
Build up the suspense. Okay, I like it. Here we go. Did I trade away something good? Wally and. Oh! Okay, I'm a little jealous. I'm
He fucking traded away the Kangaskhan. No.
So I know that's not the SIR, but still, it's close to it. It's close. So both of you pulled full arts then. So you're saying that's the pack right there? Because the last
this
pack.
one has the SIR.
So better than that.
Yep.
If it has an SIR, I'm done. I'm leaving the tournament.
Money for information, or information for money. Come back soon.
All right, let's see. We don't got a lot of time to be able to. Girl, come on, come on,
Some for the rest of us.
come on, fuck off.
All right, third pack.
Why can't I not get it, dude? I'm mad about it. I really am mad about it. Come on, come on.
Going into the Makuhita Firo.
Come on. I don't think I know what. Oh, I gotta do this now.
Let's see another one. 3 for 3. Oh! That is wild. 3 for 3.
A lot better than mine last night.
Okay, so you
I have 43. Let me go to the shop and do it that way.
and then you pulled the Bulbasaur last time, right?
Yeah, the other.
That works
What do you think?
perfect.
And I got the Ivy.
Now we just need the SIR Venusaur. Then we got
Right.
full
Well, hey, we got one pack left.
yeah, Venusaur's gonna hit it too.
Can we go 4 for 4?
Let's hope.
You'll have to send Cass a picture of that over there. All right, Numel.
Just make her watch the video.
This is gonna be wild if you do go 4 for 4, even if it's a double rare. And
Ah.
Lunatone.
You ruined the party.
I would still be happy with that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Going over to Katie.
Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I did not do yet was these.
Get ready for Obama Snow.
You know the world breaches here, but I haven't done these ones yet.
Pokemon Center Lady, Stone Journer, Crota, and Steelix. Okay. You gotta get the dud out of the way, right?
Just like that, but is it the same thing? I mean, let's try it and see what happens.
Pack number 2 for Katie. You got Inteleon, Wally, Hyper,
You seek the throne?
and your Venusaur.
Full art trainer.
Show you my secret weapon? It's not my fault if you get hurt.
That's fine. Alright, last pack.
I'ma leave you right in the dust.
Pack number 2.
By King's decree. Leave.
Oh, Bubba's up. Give me a minute, okay, guys. While this goes, I gotta go get Bubba's.
Oh my god, I'm really starting to
Let's ride.
Hey, no. Give it back. I had to hold my fingers here.
I couldn't do it.
First come, first serve.
Here we go.
Gusto now, shall we?
Guard down.
Okay, that makes sense. I like that. Holding anything on this
Go
pack, right?
away.
First 2. Okay.
It's time for me to get back to it. Been putting off all this pain.
Hey. I know.
Consider this an honor.
Crosswalk?
By King's decree.
Yo,
Leave.
one pack left? One pack left. One more.
Better hold on. Don't go flying off on me now.
We got ourselves Honey. Going into Kadabra. And
First come, first serve.
Weeks after this, what my promo is going to be here.
I gave you a chance.
Let it fall straight away.
It's too late to say sorry now.
Listen. To my song. Ladies and gentlemen, let's shine.
Seek the throne? Come then. Take your seat.
Going into Bulbasaur. Paul, what did you trade away?
Let's ride.
We got Stone Journer.
First come, first serve.
Gusto now, shall we?
Together.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Good morning. Good morning to you. Morning to you. Morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning.
Magnazone.
Good morning.
Magnazone.
Hi. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good
Great way
morning.
to look at it. Great way to look at it. Okay.
But now you gotta hit something.
Now I really gotta hit something.
Bubba's pay attention to me. Oh.
Annula. Going into Lily. Gumshoes. Shiftry.
Right. I know you don't like that, do you? I love you. All right, Bubba, let's get you inside here, shall we? Like, have to let them. No, stop, no. Here's what I want to do. Here, you got a controller. How about that? Is that what you want? You just want a controller? Play around with. Oh, Daddy, look, wow, looks like you're playing with Daddy, huh? Is that what you want? You want a controller that looks like you're playing with Daddy? Or just what? Nothing good, so let's, go ahead and do that.
What are the chances we play each other again?
I'm having way too many now to where it's like,
One over here, I think it's getting demolished. It's not looking good over here whatsoever.
no. Oh, wait, can I do a full-on battle with this thing? You know what I mean? Oh, you can't. That sucks.
That one, bad. I knew Lunatone was not gonna help out. I decided to change the deck around. I'm just keeping it as is. I think it's bad draws. That's what I'm gonna try to do, bad draws. Even though I know we'll see how round 2 goes. We got you a gift from Worlds. There you go. No, don't cry. I know you need it, right? It's your favorite Pokemon. We didn't forget you at
You
all.
can't do it. Oh, wait, that's from one. Sorry. That's a different one. Can I do it like... No, you can't. So you only can do these. But
Beginning of round 3.
here's the thing.
I'm 1-1. My opponent is also 1-1, and it's none other.
Yeah, the thing. Bubba, you like the controller, huh?
Battle it out every time.
Don't eat it, okay? Not that controller. You got the other one in your hand. Get the other... What am I doing? What am I doing?
I mean, what? We got 20
I
something?
love you. You started to laugh. You started. Bubba, you know the controller's right here, right? Where it is? Right there.
Oh, not Inteleon. No. Oh, rough. Quick trade before we end up getting our prizes.
Really?
Before the day is up. I'm
Really?
going after this Frillin
Really? You didn't do that?
here, and
After
he's picked
everything
up
I've done for you.
Tatsu gear. He's
I see how it is, Bubba.
This is from White Flare, so I actually do need that one for the collection now. Boom.
I want to see if he's gonna. If he. Oh, 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 oh.
Should I
Oh!
pick out my prizes again?
I mean, I think you did promise me.
I will.
You're doing it.
Pick out some good ones for you, but you
You're
can still pick
doing
out-
it.
Let's see here. For yours,
That's like fine.
I'm gonna go with this one for you.
Okay.
He's doing it.
This one for you.
All right, thank you. Okay, yeah, Katie's picking out Sonya. All right. Now we gotta know what everybody gets. All right, and Maurice.
Huh?
First, so
You're doing
the last one
it.
on the board
You're
is
actually
Maurice.
sucking on it.
Imagine if the last one left has the best pulls. All right, Sydney. You've done great so far with the set.
Oh my God, he's doing it.
Toxicrow.
You're doing it. You're doing it. What? Oh no! Oh, you tried.
Ninkata and
Oh my God.
Lunatone. All right, here we go. Ralts, this is the one, right?
Wait.
I hope.
What do we want?
Wait.
Something.
But that's not how you.
I can roll with that because that's the way I get. I just
How
want
you do it? You do it like that.
Numel. Oh, Shed Ninja, nice. And a Raikou. Here we go. We got the Stuffle, the Gimmick Ghoul, Salizzlepede, Nuzleaf, Shuckle, Chiyu,
He's doing it.
Double Rare.
Double rare?
That's what
Yay!
Delaware.
Yay! Good job. But that means you probably won't get our hands anymore if you like that. I don't want you to have it anymore.
Pack number 1 for
Ah.
Now we got Fearow,
Probably on the way somewhere.
Tinkatink,
Like that, Bubba?
Shadow. Golden Go. And
Bubba, what are you doing? I don't know if I want to do this one or the other one.
we got Grafai.
Technically, I could still do the other.
Chikorita, Soul Rock. I feel like this one you got some. Oh wait, yeah, you do. Oh, Ninjask.
So pretty.
How many? Are we any Gardevoir or special illustration rare?
Special illustration rare so I can retire from the set.
And if you don't pull it, then you know who you get to blame. Yeah,
You got me an illustration. Yes.
but it's not a Gardevoir.
It is not.
I was
Okay.
looking around for Lucario.
All right, Spearow, Magneton, Repel,
Yeah.
Chi-Yu, Animaganium, Katie.
It's okay. You know what? It's okay. It's better than nothing. I got something cool. I'm cool. We're good.
Oh, Paul's going in. All right.
Nothing in the first one, so that means
Nothing. Okay, so no pull in the first one.
the last one's gonna
What are you doing?
just don't hit anything in first.
Yeah, first pack is the practice pack. And oh, see, there you go. Lily's Chase, and you pulled a full art last night. Oh, nice. That's great. Katie, Katie,
I hope you pick me up.
I picked these up. I promised you I wouldn't let you down here. See, yeah, that was the plan.
Promise.
We'll see what
I don't think he figured it. I feel like he has not figured it. That's all.
See,
That's fine, Bubba. Daddy's not gonna cry. Don't worry. Daddy's not crying.
there we go. That's a nice one.
Daddy loves it.
Kangaskhan was the first EX I ever pulled.
First EX ever pulled?
Yeah, from what was it? Flashfire?
It would have been Flashfire, yeah.
Oh. Bubba.
Here we go. Pack number 2, Sobble, Eerie, Spiritomb, Mega Signal, Celebi, Grumpig, and Steelix. See, that was a good pull. I told you I got you a pull in every single one of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Good. Just keep it over there.
It's a Steelix pull.
Right there.
I'll remember that.
Yeah.
What do I want to do?
Pack
I want to
number
put
3.
Genesis.
So I'm gonna have something really good.
I want to do a
Yeah,
Genesis.
this one's going to be better than a Steelix. Better than the Steelix, yeah. Better
Awesome.
than the Steelix.
Okay.
Okay, Rare Candy, Ice Cube, Bayleaf, Spearow,
And the Tamarine.
Shuckle, Toxicrow, and an Eviltal pull. See?
Is that better than a Steelix?
That's yeah.
You
yeah.
outlived your usefulness.
See? What you got? You got Soul.
Now
Where'd
rest.
the controller go, Bubba? Where'd you throw the controller? Inside?
One for
Yeah,
Marie.
right there. Oh, this is right here.
Very last one, so we'll
I'm
swear
still
Right there.
standing.
We got Drizzile.
I will judge your sins.
Ariyama. Okay, first pack's the warm-up pack.
Allow me to show
The
you
warm-up one.
who's the king of these streets.
Pack number 2.
What a pathetic joke.
Little P. Grumpig.
Go
Tinkaton,
away.
Point.
I'm still standing.
That was a good one.
Not my guard. I command thee. Perish.
Last pack. Freebird.
I don't care for amateurs.
Mangrove. Tinkaton. And Steelix. Illustration rare though. Yeah, that's a
I'm
win.
still
That's a win.
standing.
See? Alright. So you got Mega
Oh, do I need to?
Go away.
Always hurt. Always hurt.
Oh.
You had your chance to repent. I'm still standing.
Listen
I'm happy I got the Meganium. I'm wanting that.
to my song.
Legend.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's shine.
Your foolish choices have led you to despair.
Here we go. Got Chikorita.
Come on, ready to ride? I'ma leave you right in the dust.
Tinkaton.
Here,
All upon me.
Jabra.
I'll leave it to you.
right behind you.
Got a Forest over here.
What a
There's never a place for you. To belong in this world.
First come, first serve.
I'm not saying a lot. I'm just saying.
I don't care for amateurs.
Ice cube. Honey. Range. Celery. Canyon. You. Bulbasaur.
Deliverance is inevitable.
And a Dialga.
Let's go.
Would you go ahead and die?
Alright. SIR.
Away.
I'm still standing. I'm still standing. That's my face still standing.
Better hold on. Don't go flying off on me now.
Yo, what's going on, Epic 7? I'm Stu, and this is my beginner's guide to Abyss 496. 496 will have you squaring off against Green Bologna, who has two unique passives. Number one is Elegance. She gets 50% combat readiness whenever you use a non-attack skill. Essentially, if you use non-attack skills like Tamarin's skills, for example, the fight gets significantly harder. And then number two here is Mystery of the Abyss. If she takes more than 20% of her max health at a single strike, she'll heal back 15% of her max health. Additionally, blue units have their attack reduced, and if you hit her with a blue unit at all, it charges her ultimate. So you don't want to bring blue units whatsoever. That's something that we just want to avoid.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
As for what I'm playing, here is the entirely free-to-play connection scheme that we used in the previous videos. It's worked super well here, but it is not exactly a perfect solution, so I'll suggest some better units if you happen to have access to them. Just use the best healer. I max health, one on the unit, for the boss like we always have.
That's my face. Let's do this. I will judge your sins.
We can focus.
This is my mission. And your
pretty easy.
He didn't recommend anybody.
It gets a little bit more tricky because of the fact that we use characters like Camilla and Tamarin. I recommend experimenting with non-attack skill users if you're still having difficulty, or you could just ask down in the comments below if you need any help. I'd be more than willing to help you out. As if you use non-attack skills like Tamarin's skills, for example, the fight gets significantly harder. And then number two here is Mystery of the Abyss. Free-to-play connection. Fun. Get used. Please stop. So skills if you can. I can look at what choice will ever by with plus turn and showcase skills. You can substitute something just like this. With that out of the way, let's jump into the fight and show you how it's done. Alright, so to make things a little bit simpler, we're gonna work on killing these ads first.
Doesn't really help.
Defense buff up for Raz, because if you're...
You want to use Bologna? Interesting. I mean Bologna. No, that's not Bologna.
I'm excited. Release mana.
First, we're also going to save Eeerrr S3 so that we can strip these buffs. This floor is another one of those full auto floors with Mercedes, Ross, Tamarin, and Eeerrr. You can speed up the auto, of course, by using Archie during any dead turns. Dead turns just being unimportant turns if Bologna already has 2-turn Death Break. And Eeerrr is about the S1, then, of course, it's not that important for you to use Eeerrr S1, you can just Archie, or stuff like Ross S1 is also a dead turn, or Tamarin S1. So the way this fight works...
Yeah. Hello.
All these brooms.
Hello.
Kill a broom,
Hello.
to cleanse all debuffs off of your team, plus you get defense buff. So those brooms pretty much act as our sustain, which is really nice. Also, when the brooms use their own S3, they'll heal all allies, so you definitely want to kill them, just so that they're not making the fight take forever. That's why AoE is really nice, and that's why Mercedes is going to be so good here. For Bologna herself, her S3 is an AoE Death Break, and while her S2 has a AoE Silence and debuff transfer, She also really hates ice units. She decreases her S3 CD by 2 or somewhere. When attacked by an ice hero, decreases skill cooldown of her S3 by 2 turns. So we definitely don't want to use ice heroes here. Montmorency is still usable technically because we can just hit the rooms instead of hitting Bologna, and there won't really be any issues with her healing. You can see the little healing from the brooms here. Nothing super massive. It's something that we can definitely get away with just.
Bubba, what are you doing? Hey.
So that's.
What are you
that's
doing?
it for the floor.
What are you doing?
You guys can
Sucks that I never have these people. These people never built. Yeah, like I have them both, but like I never have them built, so I don't know exactly how good they. I have like Syria built.
And that's Bologna down.
I do. She's mad.
Here we are at floor 97. One thing to note is that if you picked Spectre Tenebria as your ML Blessing unit, you can put in the DPS role, swap a Sari out for Montmorency, and just turn it on full auto. There is no AoE in this fight except for this Red Mage's S3, so you're not going to be able to die. It's just straight up impossible to die if you have Spectre here. It's still pretty easy with Commander Lorena though.
No.
Keep in mind is one, if you use a Sari,
Yeah, I don't know, man.
debuffs,
This is gonna be
he's
hard.
going to just heal
AoE, so he's
all
AoE.
of his HP. It's a lot. So don't use this area S3. And then the main mechanic is just we want to hit these guys here. Every time you hit them, their S3 cooldown goes down by 1. So this means that once they use their S3, which we can't see here, but once he uses his S3, he's going to give Violet defense buff.
Let me put in some effort.
Well, everyone, the bald man has been gone for 16 years. The real reason behind his break is that he went back in time trying to find his head. Looks like he made it to the wrong timeline.
Hello? 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 Did I sound like the Five Nights at Freddy's operator? Hello? 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 Hello?
Okay.
Who the fuck whistled? Is this fun?
What's our game plan? Our CD camera.
What, why are we needing to be quiet? Why do you say quiet?
Guys, it's like Fortnite.
Fortnite!
Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shot shit out my ass.
Numbers on our back. Jimmy, turn around. Your number 00.
There's ecstasy in right. Here, have a taste.
Okay. What am I? What am I?
Number 1.
Yeah! Nice.
What am I?
Oh, you're 3. You're 3. I think 3 is 5.
Wait, I think Breeze
Wait, Breeze 2. Breeze 2.
Here comes Archie. Okay, cool.
Ah, hello.
It's 5. It's 5? Okay.
Give
Who
yourself.
here's 18?
What?
I can't be. Hold on, wait, I got my camera out. What about it?
Nothing. Wait, so what are we playing here,
Deal with you all at once.
Oh, the camera you can zoom with.
Whoa, what the fuck
Now,
does she do?
don't be a wuss.
It's a camera.
Oh, wow.
Wait, someone try to throw it.
Ah,
Wait, who's
hello.
that? Who is that? No, the dude back there. Who is that? Wait, no, you're all here. Who is that?
Is he lying?
Listen,
No.
There was another dude. There was another dude over here.
ladies and gentlemen.
He was over here. He was over here. He was like far as fucking way. Oh, he's not there anymore.
I feel like he's lying to us. I'm being that way.
The avenge your
Guys,
deception.
what are you guys doing?
And you'll
Let's play
finally be
Among Us,
free.
right? I'm gonna go do my task.
I've been waiting.
Ooh, a videotape.
I may be no hero,
My
but I
Jimmy.
can still be your worst
Wait, is that
nightmare.
the footage from Twitch Talk? Yo, maybe we should have watched that.
Oh.
Away.
Oh.
It's Archie's turn.
Wait, what?
Bubba's. Bubba's.
What you want, isn't it?
Guys?
Yeah.
I think that's Jimmy. I feel like Jimmy's yelling like Jimmy. Wait, why is the light right over there?
Yeah, Bubba's. I thought it was poison.
That's not Jimmy. It's not Jimmy. It's not Jimmy. It's not
Just
Jimmy.
waiting.
It's really not Jimmy.
There's ecstasy in violence.
Okay, it's definitely not Jimmy.
Here, have a taste.
Well, all right, well. Don't go down. It's fine. Let's just walk across these beams.
Yeah. Be careful. Come here. Oh my god, it's getting louder.
Yeah. Can somebody tell that guy to mute his mic?
I got his webcam on. All right.
Yeah. Oh, bro, look, he's posted up.
Just wait.
Does that work?
Whoa, whoa.
That works.
Oh, it actually was like a twig. You didn't pay the pulse power.
There we go. That should do some damage to this. Right?
Alright.
That's actually really good damage. And then he's gonna do a lot of damage too. That's one down.
What do you do? What do you do? Wait, what do you do? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Come on. Kill them all.
Why are they all smiling? What do we do? We just walk? Do I walk?
Allow me to awaken your desires.
Wait. Oh, I'm dead. Man.
Oh, he's streaming again?
Buys everything for you. Just wait.
I thought he wasn't streaming anymore.
Oh, that's so shitty.
Hastening your future.
I thought he wasn't streaming anymore.
Here, how about we go? Let's go down. Wait, yo, Jay, how do we...
There shouldn't be any more brooms, right?
You don't? Oh, is this like Slender Man?
I thought he was I thought he was
So I'll deal with you all at once, Doctor. Respect. Now, don't be a ladies and gentlemen.
I've been waiting.
I just don't want any more brooms, man. The brooms is what's fucking me up.
85 miles per hour, 6 speed. Yeah, things can happen.
I love you. Hi. Hello. No. No. Stop. Stop it. Love you.
Just give today's trademarked triple threat.
She brings more brooms out, so that's good to know, I guess. Like,
Let me put in some effort. In a flow state. And I haven't even started yet. Ladies and gentlemen, just hold tight.
I know you.
Yeah. There's been some upgrades. A little sneak preview of the brand new $2.5
This is what
billion
you wanted, isn't it?
dollar arena right behind you.
Did I make you nervous? Just wait and see. Give in to your desires, and you'll finally be free.
Some of you, isn't it?
hi.
Got my
Yeah.
number right there.
Yeah. You like my hat? You like my hat?
I don't know. It's kind of.
Away.
Oh God! I wasn't. Take it like a champ. It's already bubbling, and you know what that means, champs. We're excited. for
Love you,
this
Bubbas.
challenge.
Yeah.
We flip phoned each other.
Ow.
Nate shot and I. We hashed things out.
Alright, be careful.
We did. And you know what? It was on me.
Did I make you nervous?
I accept it. Because some of you were trying to like convince me that
I've
you
been
stuff or
waiting.
whatever in the chat, and I never really like it like accumulated over a couple streams, right?
I love you.
I just assumed like, yeah, maybe he did say something and I didn't catch it, whatever, and I just started calling him out. And he never did. And so Nate shot respectfully was a little upset with the 2 times.
me being the 6'8" gaming great and really good looking, and highly successful, dominant, athletic,
So
and creative,
deal
really
all
really
at
good
once.
looking. I said, you know what? That's on me. I never confirmed. I never did my research to confirm or anything.
There's
You know what,
ecstasy
Nate Shot?
in violence.
You're right. That's on me.
Here, have a taste.
We're doing okay. Come on. I need to get to 500. Come on, man. I need to get to 99. Please. Oh, good. Yeah. Bingo. Gets rid of that.
Just wait and see.
Don't go dodging.
Go away. Shall we? Allow me to awaken your desires. Don't make me nervous. Yeah. Ta-da! Here comes Archie.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna sit back and act pathetic? I need you to wake up! Oh, I need you to wake up. I'm going to get the win. I'm going to make them peak one game at a time today. There's a lot of patheticness, a lot of skittishness.
I can take you in my
wannabe
sleep.
gamers is what I'm saying.
Trying to get away, are you? You can't outrun me.
This guy, the one with the multi-million-dollar smile, the athleticism, the eye-hand coordination, the reaction speed, the jawline. Have they run into the Ethiopian poisonous or the black steel, aka the bulletproof bullet? This guy, the guy who always has diarrhea. There's so many protein shakes consumed in one day. You think they...
The time has come.
You think these guys stand a chance?
With each moon's outburst, you degrade yourself further.
That all? Go away. This was things. I'll wrap you up too. Time to face the consequences. Yeah. Hello?
There's nothing more absurd than the arrogance of a fool.
I believe in you, Papa.
They'll want to come back.
Training some cowardly tricks? Bad, cause I'm...
Snuck in there, man. I put my toes in the water, man. And I just said, hey, let me just sit right here.
Paralyze me with your
The life of a streamer, it's tough. I'm telling you, it's really tough. For a variety of factors.
Come on.
One being, to have to play video games
Listen.
for a living.
To my song.
You know, go out
Shine free.
and you have to like perform for 7-8 hours.
Transformation time.
Mouse and keyboard, like you know how much that challenge. Like you're lucky I don't have a tennis elbow by now.
No, you're
Right,
great.
the rotator
Out of
cuff in the
respect,
shoulder,
I'll use all
the
my
endurance,
might.
the eye-hand coordination, the eye fatigue,
I have no mercy to
the
spare.
mental, the mental aspect.
For your reckless
to
greed.
play video games, number one.
Together.
To do that for a living. Number two, to have to read all these donations. All of these donations, gifted memberships in the comments, likes, and having
Breathe no more. Time to face the
liking the videos.
consequences. What a walk in the park this is.
With each moon's
What am I to do?
outburst, you degrade yourself further.
Ladies and
The stream, okay? Kasayan, they give it a $2 normal rant set.
My sword will pierce your heart.
Dare.
High notes composed a winning play. Stab that cash out.
I'll wrap you up too. Please, I could take you in my sleep. Is that all?
I'll have you kneel under this sword.
God, I love my sword.
Be grateful that you get to fight me.
Please. Go away. I believe in you, Papa. Turning to cowardly tricks? Bad, 'cause I'm... Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love. Listen. To my song, Shine Free.
How should I do this?
Come on. What's even the point in struggling?
Grant me power, Lord Noyas.
What is up, everybody? I'm Andrew Esquire, Legal Mindset, where we teach you to be your own judge. And today I'm doing a
And the
rant.
arrogance
I haven't
of a
had another
fool.
law tuber on in a very long time, so I'm very happy to be joined by my good friend Sean Martin, potentially criminal, an amazing dude, an actual practicing attorney over there in the great state of Ohio. How are you today, Sean?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. And yeah, it's good to see you. It's been a while. It's been too long.
It's been a minute. I feel like it really is. It's nice to have like a little bit of the band back together. You know, I know that it's been a while.
I've been mute, guys. 'Cause I'm trying to do some things.
We've done collaborations and stuff like that, but I still love doing it. And what I love really doing is that we can get on together and we can talk about stuff and we can even debate each other in a respectful way where we both really respect each other, and it's not because we hate each other or anything else. We can even strongly disagree with the other person's point, and we're cool at the end of the day, right? That's one of the things I love about Law 2.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Face me.
There's so much, you know, and it's the disagreement's not over stupid things, over things. You know what? It's valid. There's never usually any time when you're like, oh wow, they don't know what they're talking about.
Especially nowadays. Okay, so guys, today because we have Sean on, and out of respect for Sean, just real quick, I'll read some of, like, for example, King Lugia, thanks for the 5 members. JP, thanks for the 5. I'm not gonna be doing the reactions because we'll be here all day for that, and I'll save the super chats for the end. I think if we read all our super chats from Sean and me at the end, we'll get it through. So, but we will, like, I'll get to answering your questions, and we'll get through that, guys. So even if you don't hear it read right away, know that I'm seeing it and it's coming up, so it's not missed, right? So, like, for example, Unhinged Valkyrie saying "because" for 10 pounds. I see you, bro. I see you. Senpai notices you. Okay. So, let's see here. So, what we had today, I think, what we're going to talk about, because both of us have been covering the Ethan Klein lawsuits, and obviously, if you've been paying attention to either one of us, you probably know the background, but they're for copyright infringement, suing against both Denims, Frogan, Casey Tron, and the Snark Reddit and Discord moderators. Essentially, all of Hassan's orbiters. I know that people don't like that word, but that's what it is, right? But well, here's the thing, and let me ask you this, because people ask me this question all the time. Do you think that at some point it is possible that Hassan is roped into this? Whether
Yes.
he likes me or not?
Yes, because I guarantee, and this is where I think you mentioned this. I said it from the start. This is a fishing expedition. This is a hunt for information.
no mercy
And
to
yes, if he
spare.
can make these people suffer and break their back with a copyright
For your
lawsuit,
reckless
great.
greed.
He's looking for data. He's looking for text messages, emails, phone calls, Twitter DMs, Discord DMs, Snapchats, whatever he can find. He is hunting for scalps for the people who came after him and his family. And I guarantee you, the road eventually, Hassan's name's gonna be in some of this stuff. Maybe it's like,
Inevitably.
and, yeah, and we know Frogan Casey Tron and, well, I don't know about Casey Tron, but Denims and Frogan definitely probably got Hassan's DMs.
I'll wrap you up
So,
too.
yeah, at some point he's probably getting deposed.
And at the very minimum, right? At the very minimum, he's deposed. Now, that doesn't mean, now, don't get people's hopes up. I'll balance this out, right?
Yeah.
Just because he's deposed doesn't mean Hassan is going to jail and he's locked up and he's,
Yeah.
you know, he's going to Gitmo or something like that. No, that's extreme. That's too much. Right?
Nobody's going to jail out of this, but there will be.
Right.
Ethan Klein is looking to ruinate people's lives as much as he can through the civil legal process.
Then the
Correct.
arrogance
And
of a fool.
I think he's even said it, that he's out to win on them. And you can see it, like, when you look at Ethan, you can see a level of determination in his eyes and his face. Like he has a plan and he knows what he's going to do and he is going to execute this plan. I do think that they really could have settled with him at the very beginning, or even some of them right now, if they came with a really amazing settlement offer and if they threw the other guys under the bus.
Well, I think Jones already did settle. She's in the process of settling.
You think so?
Oh, the reason they stipulated to that discovery and let it out there, look.
Sorry, my son's been going through some stuff recently, so I'm trying to figure out if it's normal or not. I don't know.
That's part of her. So what can we do on this? How bad? You know, she wants to be the last one eaten by the alligator.
So that's why I'm like, I need to find out if I need to go see the doctor.
Let's get into it right now with Hassan versus Wilbur. Okay. So, you guys are happy, right? I'm gonna whip out By the way, make sure you smash the like button, regardless of how you feel about the video. Smash the like button.
Hey guys, me again. About 2 weeks into my vacation. I'm enjoying every second of it. Born is going great. I'm playing as vet. I beat Fallout 4, main story.
Yeah, I need you to stay alive, please. He's almost
What's that shit they say?
not dead yet.
Brotherhood of Steel. Like ad for Strop'em. No, that's Max Verstappen. Well, anyways, I just beat Act 1 on Silk Song. Probably gonna go beat Dark Souls 2, and then probably finish up Sekiro, just to say that I did. I've been really enjoying and living life to the fullest, and I'm feeling fantastic, despite this horrific beard that I have right now. Lost weight, my bench PRs have gone up, and I'm starting to realize how beautiful life is. Really focusing on mind, body, and soul. I'll be going to church for the first time in 13 years.
Does that thing just not die?
I'm very excited.
I wonder if it just doesn't die.
I didn't realize how much purpose I would feel with a little bit more faith in my life, and I feel
It does die. We should have killed it from the beginning. Fuck. I didn't notice that.
and I'm just very thankful for the world.
Make sure we can get everybody to stay alive here. I think Leo's probably dead.
And it's just nice because I feel like a lot of content creators get lost.
Stop, Hiker!
Go. And they never really understand
We shouldn't die here.
why is it that they're doing this until the brakes fall off. They live a miserable, unfulfilled life. But they sure had fun for 5 to 6 years, somewhere in the middle of it. But then at a certain point,
Come on. Stay alive. He's almost dead. Please stay alive. Oh, good job, actually. That should kill him because of that. Normally, staying dead is the best thing for her.
man, this guy really needs to grow his beard back.
He's almost dead. He's almost dead.
And I've been kind of active on Twitter lately.
That's dead.
I've been a fucking Twitter schizo.
Not dead yet.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty wild. And there's this guy.
Oh, Tamarine, no. Tamarine, no! Wait!
Maybe you watch it on stream, maybe you watch it off, maybe you never see it at all. But I would like to say, despite how much
You gotta kill him, please. Please kill him, please. Kill him, please. Kill him, please. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Please. Please, just kill him already. Thank God. Oh, my goodness, dude. I gotta go to the bathroom.
what you are setting yourself up to be. And I want to explain why that is. Now, Hassan was a guy I barely knew. First time I really met him was for Steak and Eggs. We did an episode where I was very excited to talk to him about anime. I was very, very, very excited. And it was a good time. We had a good conversation. It was enjoyable. I believe this was supposed to be Will Neff's episode on Steak and Eggs, but Hassan really wanted to do the podcast because Asmongold was there. So he kind of weaseled his way into doing an episode, but I don't regret doing that. And hopefully Hassan got his sexual gratification by being near his idol, Mr. Asmongold, which hearts in the chat for Asmon. Hope you're doing well. Hoping Asmon Pa has a speedy recovery. And we care about you, man. We love you. Hope you're doing all right. Somewhere along the lines of Hassan and I's history, there was this fat piece of shit lard woman called Froggen. She said America deserved 9/11, hope veterans get PTSD, and I call her a fat fuck. Something happens with Denims. Denims sucks her 100th dick for the day. That way she can stay relevant because Denims believes talent is sexually transmitted. I call her a whore. She calls me a rapist. Somewhere along the lines, I don't really know how this happens, Hassan starts pulling up congressional hearings about my dad, and yeah, apparently my dad did some horrible shit back in the day. And yeah, it's not good. And to be honest, I'll be real, Hassan. You have made my father and I's relationship much different. We barely talk anymore. I've never had him on stream. And you know what? I'm okay with that. My dad did some fucked up shit. He did, absolutely. 100%. Now, I didn't rape anybody. I want to make that very clear. But you start calling me a rapist for what my father did, which is sexual harassment and assault back in 2008 or some shit. You start calling me a rapist, and that's not a very cool thing to do. Hey man, that's not chill. And I think about that, and I do want to thank you for that, Hassan, because misinformation spreads so rapidly. And by me seeing how I can live my life so straightforward, so honestly, and have everyone assume the worst within a drop of a hat, it has radicalized me
I'm shook at this.
beyond.
I'm shook at this, Baba. Baba, I'm shook at this. Oh, we're at 98. We're at 98.
It has enlightened me in
We're at 98. We're at 98. That means we get this if we win this one. Orange. Fuck off.
Change and adapt and evolve as a human.
Here, I'm just gonna do this.
I feel like I was put
I did it. 540. Fuck it. Do it.
And when I
900.
from this cocoon, I became
Orange.
a white supremacist.
Wait. Let me look at this.
But Hassan, all jokes aside,
Orange.
all of our history
Resolution.
aside, you are a piece of shit. You are, man. And with what's happening with Charlie Kirk, where Charlie Kirk was assassinated for speaking his opinion, where Eeerrr was stabbed in the neck for merely being white, and you're not going to damn those people. You're going to encourage political violence. You are begging for your viewers to kill people in the street.
Alright, we're gonna try our oldie but goodie, see what happens.
Senator, and I want to make
Say what happenino. What happenino. What happenino.
I do. I hope there is a point where you can get away from this craziness and genuinely don't feel that you will. You are a man.
I love it. Being a silly boy, huh? Bubba, don't touch the phone, okay? I see you reaching for it. I see you reaching for the phone, Bubba. Don't do it.
He has about.
Bubba tripping, Bubba tripping like.
And I'll be real. I know a lot of people would say how hot Hassan is.
Bubba, what is that sound you're making?
Nothing crazy. He's no Jason Momoa. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't no train wreck. Train wreck is a good looking dude. I like him because he looks like a monkey. You know what I mean? Like, imagine fucking train wreck. Like, it's like fucking caveman. It's like going back, like.
Oh shit, Peach is getting it crazy. He's gonna get crazy.
How long ago that was? I thought World War II was in the 1800s.
I love you.
Anyways, caveman times. They can go back
What,
to
Bubba?
Friday. You know what I mean? Like, that.
Here, can I do this? And you'll be okay? Let's see. Watch it, Bubba. Watch. Look. Watch. Here you go. Here you go. You like to see it, huh? Here's what I'll do, Bubba. Here's what I'll do. I will. So we just fuck up Destiny and just make it worse, pretty much. There you go, Bubba. Oh, don't do that. I gotta, give me a second, Bubba. I just gotta fix this so people doesn't need to hear it. Bubba's right here. Look, right here. Look, 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 look. Bubba's look. Look.
Grant me power, Lord Noya. I have no mercy to spare. For your reckless Groot.
This will sing. Hold me till I can breathe no more. Come on, what's even the point in struggling? Know your place. I'll wrap you up too.
There's nothing more absurd
Don't touch.
than the arrogance of a fool.
Nope. Go. Stop.
Turning to cowardly tricks?
No. No. Don't touch it. That's the sound. No. Sound. Touch his hand. No. That's the sound. Leave it there.
For a miracle.
Wait, do I have it bullied?
Listen. To my song.
How about this, Bubba? Okay. Put it over your thing like that so you can hear it.
I could take you in my sleep.
No. Not in the mouth. No. I'm trying so hard to have him be able to watch. I think y'all are gonna my gaming stuff is gonna be on mute for a minute. If I can fix this the right way, I could do it like this, and then like.
Give it to me. Paralyze me with your love.
The time has come. I have no mercy to spare. For your reckless Groot.
There we go. Maybe that works. Yes, Bubba. Wait, you know what I keep on forgetting? We do have to tap. I don't know why I don't do that.
What should I do? I'm here.
This will sing. I'll wrap you up too.
I feel like we should be fine.
Go away.
I feel like we should be fine.
Time to face the consequences. That all?
Wow.
Hold me till I can breathe no more. Turning to cowardly tricks? Bad, 'cause I'm... Oh.
Now is the time of repentance.
What's that?
Die.
Oh.
Goddess.
I'm coming. I believe in you, Papa. Yes.
What?
Spirits of the 5 seasons, lend me your strength.
Come on. What's even the point in struggling? This will sing. Hold me
You degrade yourself.
Listen. To my song. Ladies and gentlemen, let's shine. What should I do? I'm here. Together. Okay.
Out of respect, I'll use all my might. Advance.
Grant me strength. Please, I could take you in my sleep. What a walk in the park this is. Shine free. Come on. What's even the point in struggling? Know your place. Yep. Oh, I will help you. There. Ta-da! Here comes our team.
Hey, friend. We did it! Yeah! We got one more temple. I really want the lady to skip. Come on, please. 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 Fuck. Right the fuck off, dude. Please fuck off. Why? Is there any other way I can get any? Let me check. Any other way I can get any? LMNO. Wait. 100? I would do that. I don't know though. Okay, so Elmo playing. Wow. I'm gonna finish this off real quick. Are you sure? All right. knew this was coming. La 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 la.
What do I say?
Better of the day.
What do you want to buy?
Better of the day.
Everything comes and goes here. Money, goods, and of course, information. Money for information, or information for money. Come back soon.
Speak.
Yeah! We got her. We fucking got her. That's who they need for fucking for Ross, man. Fucking got her, man. We fucking got her. I'm so happy. Bubba, you okay? I'm training. Made a compromise for him. Anything for like it. I'm just doing my own thing. Marietta little lamb. Golly, look at her, dude. Look at her, dude. Ah.
What do you think?
Yeah. Learn how to fish. Move your fingers. Use their fingers because that's how we make this. Whoa, 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 hold up. This is what now? Okay. I tell the flip sheet. Yes, Bubba, what? Bubba, what? What, Bubba? What's up? Huh? Are you actually hungry now? Is that what it is? Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. 54. Got the number of the day. What's the number? What is the number? Number of the day. Number of the day. Five. How did I know that was gonna be that? Number. Number day, number day, number day. 4, 3, 2, 1.
May the grace of abundance be always with you.
I should be good, right? Yeah, Bubba. Yeah, Bubba's. Let's get the middle one. Middle one. Light altar. Right. Bubba, you ready to sit in the back? Ready for Daddy to get off stream? That's only been online for an hour 45 minutes. That's insane. I thought it was longer. That's fine. He's a boy right now, so it should be fine. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17, 18, 1955. 1955.
This is my bad.
Ready to get off, Bubba? You ready to relax for a little bit, huh? That's what it is. Alright, Bubba. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I will see y'all on the next day of Friday. Now, I'll let y'all know on Friday what's going on, but a lot of stuff is happening, so